redesign offices after COVID-19. Many companies are making changes in their office to help employees feel safer as they return to work after more than 1 year of coronavirus restrictions. Some are improving office air systems, or are moving desks further apart. Others are moving desks and building more conference rooms for employees who work at home but come into the office more for meetings. Stickers is an office furniture company based in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Its research so half of companies around the world plan to redesign the office space this year. Natalie Engels works as a designer at the architecture business St. Louis. She says the past years has made people think, why do we go to an office? Not every company is making change, and Engels noted that they do not have to. She tells her customers to remember that worked well and what did not before the coronavirus health crisis. But designers say many companies want to make employees feel safe and energized at the office. This is especially the case at some businesses at the port, a labor shortage. The food and drug company Ajinomoto redesigned its North American headquarters near Chicago last year, based on those concerns. Ajinomoto's employees returned to work in May. The buildings had wider working space and glass division between workspace. It's equal to the worker more room and to make them feel more secure. To improve mental health, the company added a relaxation room. A test kitchen was set up for online presentation. In addition to that, a cleaning crew disinfects the office 2 times a day. Brian Smith is the executive vice president of Ajinomoto North American. He admits the efforts might be too much, but it could help those who have concerns about returning to work in the office. Smith estimates 40% of the new headquarters design will change. Sobra Rujas, an employee at Ajinomoto, is energized by the space. She says the office gives you a balance of work and home life. She said it was easier to keep her attention at the office now, and she is happy to be working with her co-workers again. Liz Newman is with the architecture business Smith Group. She says when employees are asked that they miss most about office work, they say socializing and working with colleagues. Companies are trying to build relationships between employees by having more social areas. Some have areas that look like a coffee shop. Newman says companies are trying to create that sense that this is a cool club that people want to come into. Mark Bryan is a designer at M&A Architects based in Columbus, Ohio. He expects that in the future, an office will have different places to work in one any given day. Some workers might choose a small private room, and others might choose a table in the office eating tea areas. Some office chains have shows the new methods of working from home and at the office, based in New York, where technologies provide technical support and other services to the businesses. It is letting its employees work remotely from home. Employers request a date if they want to come into the office. The company has removed desks and has put more space between the meeting rooms. Employees have left equipment in sorted areas. Not every design change will stay. Stickers brought back some employees last summer. They possessed tables in the cafeterias far apart from each other and only permitted one person to sit at a table. Steelcase chips. Jim Kane says, "It made the space so sad that no one wanted to sit there." He said he learned that workspace need to be safe, but they also need to be inspiring. He says people are actually going to expect more from office in the future. I'm gradually anxious.